Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. My name is Jay Pulliam and I hope you're doing alright. We're officially 13 days into the new year and I've been doing a lot of just kind of thinking about where I want to go for the new year, where you guys are going, and how we can kind of help each other out. So I was sitting in one of my classes, it's a research ethics class, and we were just talking about, we're really talking about research, but more talking about ways in which we build perceptions and ways in which we critically think about how we approach situations, how we approach each other, how we approach different areas of our fields. I'm the only humanities person in that class. However, there's like a lot of other like science people, biology, occupational therapy. So we're just kind of talking about the different ways we approach and how we arrive to a thought or a goal or something like that. And my professor, who's a really cool guy, really fun guy, really driven about the class and about the work that we're doing. He said something to me that just kind of like struck me. It's been staying in my head ever since. What he said was, there's nothing that has ever come to be. There's nothing that has ever arrived. There's nothing that has like depth or that's a physical thing or has dimension or anything like that. There's nothing that has ever come to be that was not the first result of an imagination. There's nothing that's ever come to be that it's not the result of an imagination. And to me, and then he asked us, what can you imagine? And that's kind of what I want to ask you guys. What can you imagine? What is a goal? What is an aspiration? What is an accomplishment that you have, maybe you've had for a long time, that's just, it's been up here. It's been up here. It's been in your imagination, it's been a thought, it's been a dream. And I really want to know, I really want to ask you guys, what can you imagine? Me, I'm a Pisces. All we do pretty much all day is imagine and daydream and think about the future and things like that. But I'm also, while I'm a big dreamer, something else I'm probably also equally good at is talking myself out of things. I'm really good at talking myself out of things. I'm good at talking myself out of going places, out of doing things that may make me happy or that may be a goal, because I think about maybe what if I fail? What if someone else thinks differently about it? What if this happens, or this happens, this happens? Oh, maybe I just don't need to do it. Talking myself out of things has gotten me not very far. In fact, it's probably hindered a lot of things that I want to do. It hinders me just from being the full person that I want to be a lot of the time, and from entering situations as my complete self. But it's a new year. We're still in January, so I'm still going to be saying Happy New Year until January 31st or whatever the end of the month is. But I really want to ask you guys, what is something that you can imagine for yourself? What is something, what is a goal, what is an aspiration that you have for yourself? Because it all starts with here. Every invention, like from laptops to our phones, they started off with someone imagining. Well, how would this be if? What if we had something that did this? And I know each of you, you're probably big dreamers. Each of you, you're probably really good at having dreams that seem really far off and really untangible. But you see it so clearly in your mind that you can almost touch it. But maybe you're afraid, or maybe someone has told you that it's not possible, or maybe someone has said that you're not capable enough. Although I may not know each of you, I know each of you have big dreams for yourself. And it starts with first just believing that you can, believing that you yourself have everything in you to succeed and to be the person or to achieve the thing that you see yourself achieving or being or becoming or walking into. You have something in you that no one else has, and what you do with that can either make, or what you don't do with that can break you. Talking yourself out of things, talking yourself out of dreams that can benefit you and that can push you and motivate you and help you become the person that you want to be. It's not beneficial, it's not constructive. Mentally, it just tears you down even more. Because there's something in you that wants to do it, but there's something else that's telling you that you can't. Maybe that voice is yours, maybe that voice is someone else's. But right now, I just want to tell you that what you imagine for yourself is so possible. And what you imagine for yourself is valid and it's real, but you have to go for it. You You can't let someone else live your life. You can't let someone else live vicariously through you, because at the end of the day, you are the only one that is living 100% with you. And when you're old and when you're looking back on your life, the last thing you want to do is keep asking yourself, what if? What if I did that? What if I did that? What if I talked to that person? What if I made that decision? What if I moved to that place? It starts with imagining that you can. And it starts with you wholeheartedly believing that you can. And I don't know exactly where this year is going to take me. I don't know where it's going to take each of you, but I want to let you know that whatever dreams, whatever aspirations, whatever goals you have for yourself this year, they are 100% possible. They are 100% valid, and I wish the very best for you. 2018, I feel extremely hopeful, and I kind of keep telling people like the hopeful. I was talking to one of my mentors, my advisors, and she said your word of the year must be hopeful, and that's what it is. I feel so hopeful. I feel so joyful entering 2018, and I really want to make sure that whatever your resolution is, if you make those, whatever your goals are, whatever your aspirations are, it starts with imagining that you can and being hopeful and making the necessary steps to see that thing out. Because if it just stays up here, then it's a really good thought, it's a really good daydream, it's a really good dream, but you have to build it, you have to make something out of it. So whatever you're trying to do, whatever goals you have, whatever dreams you have, now is the time to start working towards those. If you want to start blogging, go set up a blog. If you want to go to school, start looking up classes, start looking up scholarships. If you want to travel, start saving your money, start knowing where you can go. Get a passport if you want to go out of the country, or just start driving somewhere you have not been before and start there. Whatever you want to do is so possible, but it's up to you to see it out. And I am so excited to see what each of you do, because I will definitely be following you guys. I will definitely be following you guys, and I will definitely be keeping track of everything and all the great things you guys are going to do this year, because I've got some things coming, and I am so excited to share those with you in the very near future. What can you imagine right now? And then how are you going to make those steps towards getting there right now? I will see you guys later. As usual, my name is Jay Pulliam. I hope you're doing amazing. My social media links will be right here as well as in the description box below, and I will see you guys later.